Alrighty then. Give me 1 second, since I got complaints last time for not advertising. So allow me to do my due diligence. Sorry, just doing some advertising. I guess technically it is. Okay, there we go. All right, and we are back. Hello, 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 hello. Hello once again, everybody. How are you doing? Good to be with you. So back at it with pools here. Why? I don't know. Well, I don't know. It's kind of a goofy, fun little short game to play, but I think the spiteful side of me would be quite offended if I didn't point out the fact that more or less the reason that I'm one of the reasons that I'm doing it is because someone decided to leave a asinine comment on a clip that I uploaded saying that I played like 2 minutes of the game. Like, bro, what the hell are you fucking expecting? Like, dude, I'm legit. I know it might come off as me sounding a little salty about it, but no, I'm legitimately just fucking confused. Like, what were you expecting? You clicked on the video. YouTube displays, even on mobile, it'll display how long the video is. So, what were you attempting? What were you attempting to do where you were somehow disappointed by the fact that I uploaded a short clip of this fucking game? Like, what is there to be disappointed by? Is there some elite fucking pools community that I am completely unaware of? I never fucking understand with people. I never do and I never will. The internet is just filled with goofballs that they I don't know. I don't know what the fuck you guys are on about. I seriously don't. I seriously fucking don't. And honestly, with this sort of game, I don't think I'm the sort of person that you're gonna wanna watch a fucking long play of it anyway. I'm not gonna be like, oh yeah, wow, man, here we are. This is another one of those really cool liminal space games. I'm all about those liminal spaces, man. Have you checked the liminal spaces Reddit? Are you subscribed to the liminal spaces on Twitter/X? Like, I get the aesthetic of it to a degree. On the other hand, like, I'm not all about that shit. Like, I don't know. It's kind of weird for me because it's like I enjoy the whole like backrooms aesthetic sort of thing. But on the other hand, why is that still dark? Hang on a second. No, I think that's just the game trying to keep up. Mm, Let me check something, make sure. Okay, nope, there it is. It updated finally. Sorry, I don't know. We do keep it professional around here. I was just wondering, like, why YouTube wasn't updating. But no, it looks like we're all good. But anyway, yeah. I don't get it though. I just honestly, I just do not get it. Like, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe it was an attempt at humor, but even then, it's like I don't get it. Like I've made this jab before. It's like I was making fun of it once on Twitter or YouTube or something, and I'm like, it's not that millennial humor is fucking broken or Zoomer humor is broken. It's just like they're not funny. I think the attempt at humor is just to be stupid and then try and act like it's all a funny prank to make a person confused and paranoid that they're getting a prank played on them. Hey, I need that ladder, bro. Bring that back. Or something like it. I don't fucking know. I honestly don't know. And again, it's not. And again, I want to be very clear on this because some idiot is eventually going to come along and like act like I'm salty or something like that. We'll be back at it. Is there a monster in this game? I remember you streamed an hour maybe in the beta and we found nothing. No, I think that was a different game, actually. No? Was it this? Was it this game? I don't think it was this game. Was it? I don't remember. Anyway, to complete my meandering thought. Welcome, Dio, by the way. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, I don't get it. It'd be like going on to some random gaming video or gaming live stream and being like, guy plays video game on YouTube. Like, is that funny? Like if I uploaded a video of myself walking through a door, are people really gonna be like, guy walks through door? Is that funny? Is that humorous? Does that get you all of the updoots on Reddit? I don't know. I don't know. Hello? Dio? Hello? Hello? Is it not? Hello? 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 I can hear you late salute. Oh, okay. Okay, okay. Hello, hello, hello. Anyway, the only other way I can interpret the comment is like, dude was upset that I didn't stream more of the game, but it's like, what do you want me to do? In a sense, I kind of feel bad to like stream this sort of game because it's a shorter game and it's more fun to experience it on your own terms. Like play it, enjoy it, do your own thing. It's like, what is it? This whole sequence here is taken maybe like 10, 15 minutes. And I can already tell you from having finished the game that I'm pretty much at the end right now of the first level. And again, having played the game before, there's not a lot for me to react to. I would really have to overplay it and ham it up in order to react to anything in this game because it's all pretty mild. Like that sequence where the ladder got pulled up. Yes, welcome, welcome. Hello, hello, Eric. And I think this is where I streamed before. Yeah. So this is the sequence I uploaded that the guy decided to comment on because I played 2 minutes of the game. Oh, there it is. The hands. And then they pull out. Then I turn around and I go to level 2. Does this substantially change the experience of watching me play this game on on this channel? I don't understand. I'm confused. I'm at a complete loss of words, honestly. I mean, it's a neat, nifty game. I'm not knocking it. I'm not trying to talk shit about the game. I had fun with it. It's just not the deepest thing in the world. It's visually quite appealing. There's a lot of aesthetical value. A lot of it feels like dreamy, but again, I don't know what are you asking for here? Where you're like, I need more than 2 minutes of this game. Do you just want me to watch me to play the whole game so that you don't have to play it? Well, I can do that, but it's going to remove a lot of the fun, a lot of the mystery, a lot of the awe for you. I think that's a big part of these sort of games, is just the experience of playing them yourselves and kind of wandering around and having fun with it. I regret nothing. That's it. Game over. My computer's 13 years old and I'm on a fixed income. Well, I mean, that's fine. I cannot play these games. I'm sure you could play this game. You just wouldn't be able to play it with the settings cranked up. I mean, let me check the settings here. Visuals. I'm running on high right now. I mean, we can crank it down to low and see what that does. Keep the FOV up. Let's bump it down to basic 1020. That 60 megahertz. Leave the VSync on. I mean, even a 13-year-old computer, I think, could probably manage low settings on 1080. Unless your computer goes way out of date on and 13 years ago. Let's see, let's leave that all off. So this is basically what the game considers the low settings. I'm going to turn on depth of field just because I like depth of field. And then we're going to leave all that. So, back to it. I mean, it still looks good. You could probably bump it down a little bit more. I mean, I like depth of field because it really gives it that presence. I'm working on getting a better computer, but it will take time. Well, that happens. In that case, I would say build your computer the best you can with a little bit of an eye towards modifying it later. Because that's what I do. The computer builds that I do, basically my opinion is this. Build something, hang on to it as long as you can, upgrade what you need to upgrade, replace and repair what you need to repair. So looking forward to a little bit of modability. And just run that thing into the ground. It's kind of funny because my brother is like the opposite of me. He's the guy that needs the new thing. So, like talking about phones, for example. My brother, he's the guy that always buys the newest tech, the newest stuff. He's like, you know, I better buy. Nope, I don't want to go down there. Not yet. My brother, he's like, I need the newest tech. I need the new phones. I need the new whatever. You know, why are you still driving that old car? Why don't you get the new car? Whatever brand. Oh, you know, there's this new car coming out. There's this new phone coming out. There's this new computer. There's this new video card, whatever else. And I'm just like, I don't know. I've had this thing for 10 years and it still runs, and I'm still able to play all the games I want to play. But yeah, long story short, basically, I would say I understand that. Um, my brother is the same way. He's a PhD in molecular biochemistry. You know, and that's not to say either way is more right or wrong than the other. You know, I understand at times I may be a little bit too unwilling to upgrade or change out components or whatever else. It's fine, but that's me. If it works, it works. And I understand, you know, from my perspective, that sometimes when he decides to upgrade because, you know, we need the new thing, then a lot of times I'm in the right to say that, you know, why do you need the new thing? To each their own, you know. I'm just entirely 100% willing to respect people. The fuck was that? Okay, well, we just unlocked an achievement there. I enjoy watching people play games, like a new documentary every time. Well, you're in the right place. Although maybe not if you're a fan of watching someone finish games. I've played far more games than I've finished, and I do not see any changes to that plan coming. And by the way, I don't know how I missed that the first time I played this game. So that's cool. Where was the exit? Made close contact with residents of Dark Place. Okay, well that's 2 achievements that I didn't exactly want. What you doing all cheeked up like that on a Saturday or Sunday, depending on your time zone? So you're saying you do edging streams? Don't talk like that. You'll summon the Skinwalker. Well, this is new. Wait, no, I think I walked in a circle. So for anyone who is not familiar with me or this channel, I'm gonna go off on a tangent. For anyone who is familiar, this is gonna be the same old Squid thing, talking about dreams and dreaming and whatnot. But stuff like this, if I ever found myself in one of these sort of spaces, one of the first things I'd do is I'd start looking at my hands and trying to wake up. If I could not look at my hands for some reason, I would just hold my breath and see how long I could hold my breath. Or I'd climb in or out of water, or I would find a light switch and try and turn it on and off. There's a bunch of different little tricks. This is interesting. How many creepers were skinned so that we could make this room? That's a lot of dead creepers. I wish to ride the forbidden twisty slide. Wait, no. I want to go back and ride the twisty slide. I want to ride the scary green twisty slide. How do I get up there? Nope, that's a glass floor, I think. Yep, that's a glass floor. Okay, let's see what's over here. Hello. Hello, hello, hello. I subscribed. Need to get back on the O2. Severe asthma and... Oh. Sorry to hear about that. Take care of yourself. No, we are in the pool rooms. Oops. Oh, God! Anyway. It's the back pools. Why is this so threatening? after everything I just went through, why is this view so threatening? Check your community posts? Sure, why not? Good use of color. Good use of color. I like it. A little too a little too flat as far as the coloring goes, because we're not emphasizing what we're supposed to be looking at. But I am seeing highlights, I am seeing contrast, and again, the good use of the color, so it's not bad. The water in the pool room is toxic. do you actually have a community post, Dio? Let's see. Let me see. $2 months ago. Don't touch Silver Chan with your squid smelling hand. Really? Is it like that? Is it like that, huh? I see. I regret nothing. Ah! Oh, I'm okay. I did the superhero landing on one knee thing. And then it played the theme. What the hell was that? Alright, well, so this is a pretty short game, so I guess what the hell. Let's do a full-on fucking run of this game. I know you don't like multiplayer shooters, but did you see Marvel Rivals? No. I think Doki and a bunch of other people have been kind of getting sponsored to promote it, so I don't know. I might check it out. Is it free to play? Free to play third person shooter Overwatch with Marvel characters. Interesting. I don't know about the third person thing, but I mean, it makes sense. Praise the sun! Or praise the ceiling lamp. Whatever you're doing. Good on you, sir. Just have a seat. Let's have a seat and observe. Observe you observing the sun, sir. See, I could just go down this way, or I could take the slide. I think I want to take the slide. Yes, I think we are going to take the slide. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, we're going to take the slide. Honestly, at minimum settings 1080, this game does not actually look all that bad. Let's go. Let's go. Well, that was fun. Actually, it's kind of funny because I'm half playing this game new because I really wasn't paying much attention the first time I played and finished this game. It's pretty short, so don't blame me. Don't hate. At least we're here now, sharing this experience, sharing this time in our lives. Wait, what? The hell was that? Can't, well, apparently that was how that level ended. Case in point, I don't remember that is how the last level ended. Oh, here's an interesting fact for people who are ever around pools and whatnot, there is no chlorine smell. You can't smell chlorine. That chlorine smell, that's chlorine interacting with the elements that it is supposed to neutralize. Basically, if you can smell chlorine, there's a bunch of disgusting, gross ass people in the water. And you probably don't want to get in there. It's actually funny because oh, it's the old thing, like, uh, you know, can I buy a dye that will make the water turn red if someone pees in it? And it's no, you know what? Here's what's gonna be your dead giveaway. All right, the chlorine is gonna negate everything into a certain point. But when you can walk into a pool room area and smells like chlorine in here, it's not chlorine you're smelling. That is not chlorine you're fucking smelling. That's gross ass nasty people you're smelling. That's what that is. All right. I'm going to change things here for. I mean, I'll leave it at 1080, but. I just did that to prove a point. And my point was proven. Ah, man. So, in non squid related news, I guess this would be a. Is this a toilet with threatening aura? um, in non-specific squid related news, though, I do find it kind of funny that recently Mike Neko decided to play Hollow Cure after all the updates, and it turns out that sadly her generation does not include Russia. In case you, in case you need it spelled out for you, uh, Rushia and Mikineko are the same person. Yeah, shocker, right? Um, Now I still like Rusha the character, and as a matter of fact, I still like Mikineko the performer. Now I can get why a lot of people do not like her, um, for a lot of the stuff that went down. Um, all I really have to say for a lot of different people is none of these VTubers, and even in the IRL FaceTubers, none of these people are your friends. You don't know them. You never will fucking know them. You don't know me. You will never know me until you and I meet face to face and we spend enough IRL time together. You will never know me. And I'm honest about that. And you know why I'm honest about that? Because I have no monetary incentive to convince you to the otherwise. Now, if I was making enough money, if I logged in every day and it was like $1,000, $2,000 every day, I could come in every fucking day. I could log in every day and be like, "Hey guys, it's your best friend Squid. Ha, I'm so good. I'm so glad to be with you guys." I could be whatever the fuck you want for that money. Even half that money, $500 a day. Even half that money, $250 a day, right? On a 5-day work week, $250 a day, right? That's $1,200 a week. For doing streaming. What is that? A month, right? In 2 weeks, basically $2,400. In a month, almost 5,000 fucking dollars. Oh, if I was making that kind of money, I would pretend to be your bestest fucking friend in the fucking world. So, in one sense, I can understand people being upset that, the talent behind Ruksha was who she was. I get it. I get it. I understand. I'm not saying you are wrong to feel the way you do. You don't. Here's the problem, right? I think for me the biggest problem is that a lot of these morons, a lot of these idiots, it's the problem with the fucking idol culture. Like, it's absurd to me, right? It's actually doubly absurd because idol culture itself, right? So you're thinking like Britney Spears or Christina Aguilera or somebody like that, right? Or the Backstreet Boys or whoever else. Like, you're like, oh my god, or think about the Korean pop stars, like, oh, they're oh, oh, I got a chance, huh? He or she has said they've never had sex, and so, you know, I could marry that person, and I could be with them, and I could be their first, right? But with characters like Risha and whoever else, it's like there is no fucking first time. It is a goddamn computer generated image. It is an animated 2D avatar or sometimes 3D, if you're lucky, a 3D avatar. And that's it. What are you going to do? Stick your dick into the computer monitor? Now that may sound a little weird given the fact that I mourn, you know, a lot of VTuber talents that I've supported and that are gone. But the real problem is, it's not that it's it's not that I worry about the characters, although I do. But you know, yeah, I mean, it's more of the fact that the talent is gone. But the edges have been taken off that recently, in recent years, because oh, that's interesting. The edge of that has been taken off because you know the PL accounts. It's now far less taboo. Yeah, now my shoes and socks are all wet. Ugh, gross. So yeah, as a fan, I can understand why. As a fan, I can understand why you would be disappointed that Russia was not included in in Holocure. On the other hand, I get why she was not included. Like I'm between worlds, and I'm not trying to be some like middle of the fence person because I up until she graduated, I actually was fucking subscribed to Rusha, right? I was a member up until she graduated. I was a member. So you can't come in and accuse me of trying to pretend to be both sides because I was. But I get it. I understand. For some people, it may be too much of a problem. Me personally, it's not my game. But if I was in charge of the game, I would just have included. But then again, they didn't include Aloe. They didn't include Chris. And if you don't know those names, then you need to look your fucking hollow lore up because you are behind the times. But if I say those names and you know what I'm talking about, then you got to ask yourself, like, okay, would you? And I'd be okay with it either way, just for completion's sake. I'd be okay with Chris and Aloe being included in the game. I'd be fine with that. Would anybody else? I don't know. But that's the question that you have to ask yourself as a developer and whatnot. Speaking of being stupid online, a Chinese dude went viral for stealing about $500,000 and donating it. So she calls him brother. Yeah. Well, there's a whole different connotation to it, depending on what culture you're part of. Hallways with threatening auras. What's up, guys? Can we put this one in the toilets with threatening auras rotation? But yeah, I gotta be honest. Part of me does feel kind of bad for Rusia fans and whatnot because I get it. The person themselves may be as toxic as hell, but we still love the character. But that's idol culture for you, and I think that's toxic. And I think I don't know if there's one good thing that I'm seeing from current trends in holoculture is it's kind of them drifting away from the whole like idol culture bullshit because they're not idols. They're not real people. If you think Kason and Kiriokoko are the same person, or whoever else, whoever else has had their faces revealed. If you think those are the same people, you got problems, and you are part of the problem. Oh, hey, there's a door up there. I wonder how we get there. Also, nice pixels, bro. Is that the noise in the back rooms I'm hearing? Oh god, no viewers. Dio is dead. And Dio is dead. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. All right, hang on. Quick squid. I'll be right back. test. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I don't know. I do not know about the whole like. I don't know about the whole like mindset behind idol culture. I don't know. It feels like if I could say it, right? the fact that it popped up and fucking and became popularized in cultures that are like ultra restrictive and ultra like conformist. It feels like it's like the only way that a lot of people can compete and try and be better than anyone else, which is actually kind of fucking sad, to be honest. Especially be competing over fucking cartoon characters. Whatever. I'm just here to stream games. Oh fuck! Ah! I'm okay. I'm okay. 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 I'm okay. No, I think that was my ribs. It hurts to breathe. I'm kidding. What the fuck is this supposed to be implying? Guy up in the balcony. You call that shitting? You pathetic quitter! You will never, ever be part of the elites as long as you can only poo like that. You pathetic creature! Now, focus and poo like you mean it. And dude down here is like, I can't. I can't. I can't. That's quitter talk. You will poo. Do it. Do it. I can't. I'm trying. You're not here to try. You are here to poo. And you will do it. Or so help me. I will come down there and rearrange your internal organs until you poo with conviction. I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. I tried to poo. I could not do it. I couldn't do it. I couldn't. I tried. I tried. I'm sorry. I tried to poo. I couldn't. What's that noise? Oh, fuck! Fuck. Okay. Okay. Oh, shit. Okay. Okay. I can still feel my... Okay. My back. My back! Damn it! Every time I need to take a poo, all the stalls are filled. Hey, bro, you okay in there? Fuck, okay. Well, I guess I gotta hold it in. Hey. Y'all good in there? Sorry. I'll leave you to it then. Well, that's not ominous or anything. I regret nothing! Hey, is that the Muppet Show Archways? It's time to bump a bump a bump. It's time to bump a bump. Dun 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 dun. On the Muppet Show tonight. Dun dun dun. Alright, well, I think this is the end of this chapter, so we're going to wrap it up here. There you go. Mr. Complainer. You got more than 2 minutes of this game. There you go. If you want, I will come back and play it again. But please say, I'm sorry for being an annoying person. I just respectfully ask that you keep playing this game so that I can enjoy it. I mean, I'm actually pretty cool with doing whatever the community wants, but yeah. Generally, overall, if you come at me hostile, I'm gonna treat you just as bad as you treat me. So always be aware of that. But yeah, I think this is the end of the chapter. So I'm gonna jump, and I'll see you on the next one. Woo! Let's go! All right. Well, thanks. This has been 1 hour and 15 minutes of pools. I hope you enjoyed. And I hope the person that complained about me not playing more than a couple minutes has had their fill. If not, again, as I said, ask nicely and I'll finish the game. But for now, I'll see y'all out there. Take her easy. Whatever you do.